Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Race to 100. I'm Neil Batang.
I'm Rick Dorcel, and this is episode 131.
Boy, is it good to have you back, man.
Dude,
Don't go on vacation.
Watching that other guy, our special effects budget wasn't high enough to do the CGI on his face.
I know.
So
I'm like, can we put Rick's face and have Victor's voice talking? But Rick and I wanted to touch base on what recently happened in London, and it was kind of crazy because this was the first terrorist attack to happen while our president, Donald Trump, has officially been in power. It didn't happen on U.S. soil, but as you mentioned earlier, Rick, it still hits pretty close to home.
It gets an underlying point that I think we should be thinking about in this new presidency, which is what happens when we have a domestic terror attack like one that we saw today. Obviously, you know, we can hope that something like that will never happen, but the reality is that we can never be absolutely certain that won't happen. And so what is our reaction as a country going to be? What is our president's reaction going to be? And how are we going to reconcile the difference that we have right now? It's a big thing. That's the biggest thing that a president has a responsibility to, is when the country is under threat, their response in times of crisis are what they are known for, you know?
Absolutely. And it's unfortunate that this happened in London. Again, somewhere that hits close to home. I've traveled to London. It is a beautiful city.
Are you really concerned about the conversation about terror, or are you using terror as a weapon, as like a tool to your advantage? Make people scared. Like, look at what happened in Britain. We don't want that to happen here. So let's throw out all of these proposals that will keep us safer, when the reality is we'll never be certain.
I'm tired of people using specific events to perpetuate a narrative.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? See, I told you so. I told you so. Muslim ban, and like, I just want those talks to go away. Like, I hope this is not ISIS related. That it was just some individual, independence of whatever terrorist group that we've been dealing with over the last whatever amount of time.
If it's a Muslim, obviously that's not representative of the Muslim culture.
But
if it's a white supremacist, is that
individual
indicative of the white supremacists?
I'm glad you asked that. You bring that up. Did you know, Rich, that there was someone who came from England who went to a Donald Trump rally in Las Vegas last August and went there with the intention of trying to assassinate Donald Trump? You remember that? We covered that. We may have covered that, but I don't know if you guys remember that stuff. Like, a guy literally tried to take the firearm from a police officer at a Donald Trump rally with the intent to assassinate our future president. No one really talked about this being considered terrorism.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's unfortunate that like, and we talked about this before. Like, white people, you know, to the masses aren't considered to be terrorists. You know, if a black person does something, he's a thug, he's a gangster. A Muslim person, they're a terrorist, and you know, white people
stereotypes.
Stereotypes. You know, essentially are troubled or misguided.
And I think it's important. I think it's important to keep in mind as well that the chances of you personally being involved in an act of terror, you have a better chance of winning the lottery twice than you do of being involved in a terror attack. So I mean, keep that in mind. After you guys win the lottery for the first time, let us know, and we'll keep an eye out for you.
Or you can just hire security agents to take care of you, so you'll never have to worry about that happening at all.
I mean, that's the reality. We'd love to know your thoughts. Agree or disagree with us. We always appreciate the feedback.
Like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more access to episodes of Race to 100. Please share our videos and continue to let us know what you think. I'm Neil Batang.
I'm Rick Dorcel, and we will catch you next time on the Race to 100. Peace.